Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Dr. Backs, and today we have a special guest, WBC boxing champion David Diaz, with us today. Thank you for coming out, David. Thank me for coming out here, actually.
Well, thank you for having me on.
We want our audience to get to know you a little bit better, a little bit about David Diaz. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what became of you and why you're boxing.
Well, I started boxing when I was 8 years old. My dad took me to the gym, put on the gloves the first day I was there at the gym and sparred with the guy and fell in love with the sport.
That's absolutely wonderful. You know, it's great to love something as you're growing up and actually fulfilled your dreams. And here you are today.
You know, I mean, it was dreams that kept on, you know, that I reached certain goals that I had set, started off small, and then after being 12, I wanted to be an Olympian, and I got that. After being an Olympian and going to the Olympics, I came out and I said, you know what, let's try professional boxing. And said, let's try to be champion, and thank God everything's worked out.
Absolutely, absolutely, especially after the knee surgery you just had, and you came off of that wonderfully, and here you are back in the ring again. Let me ask you, and I'm sure our listeners want to hear, what is a daily diet routine like for you? Is it different from when you're training, from when you're actually getting in the ring and boxing?
Yes, it is. When I'm not fighting, I'm more free with the food of my choosing. But when I'm in training, it is a little bit more less carbs, more protein type of a diet. A lot of fish, a lot of chicken, and red meat only twice a week.
Beautiful. That's a heck of a diet plan. Everybody thinks it's so easy to just eat right and work out and be healthy, but you obviously got some kind of plan that works for you, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, well, the thing is that we also have to cut weight, and it helps me to lose the weight, but also stay strong. So that diet does work for me.
So becoming lean and actually then gaining muscle.
Exactly.
Right before the fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Quick question for you. Have you ever utilized any kind of care like massage therapy, chiropractic in your when you experience any kind of pains from boxing?
I sure do. I had numerous times when I had been like even injured and stuff, and had a chiropractic work done on me, and it has helped a lot.
Excellent.
I believe in it totally.
Fantastic. Yeah, a lot of sports icons are using chiropractors nowadays, and it's great that you're utilizing that as well. And the last question, I'm sure our listeners want to hear: when is your next bout? What is your next plan?
Well, my next plan is hopefully to get a fight in June or July, and take it from there. You know, I believe we're in our final stages of our endeavor in boxing, and we'll see where it takes it from there. By the end of the year, hopefully I'll get a more solid note if I'm going to stay in another year or
right
off into the sunset.
Excellent. You think you'd be training some others, or?
At a particular time and moment, I have 3 younger kids that I want to dedicate my time to, and boxing is a very demanding sport, and it's a very jealous sport, and you have to, if you want to train somebody, like let's say to become a world champion or something, you really got to take good care of that person. And right now, I got my kids to take care of, so I got to show them supposedly T-ball and stuff like that. So.
Absolutely. Well, David, thanks so much, and family man boxer David Diaz, and we'll see you next week on Dr. Backs.